Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra September 17, 2024. Even with a tendency to focus on flaws, you're seeing the positive side of things and happy to make the best of things. You're also freer with compliments, which can bring rewards. Romantic, creative, or playful pursuits can be satisfying. If you can make room for entertainment or hobbies today, all the better for your mood. It can be a time for an active form of emotional recharge. At the same time, your ruler, Mercury, aligns with Vesta today, positioning you well to bring more panache or muscle to a special pursuit. It can be a good time to focus your attention on family or a practical or domestic project, which can be wonderful at relieving stress. Focusing on one thing and one step at a time serves you well. Indulgence, euphoria, and endless pleasure are all written in the stars today. As Venus, the sweet goddess planet of romance, links to a joyous Jupiter in the high heavens above, you could feel like you're on the verge of making a heartfelt romantic dream come true. Don't hold yourself back from the opportunity to truly dive into the moment, regardless of whether you are single or coupled. Plan to do something special for yourself and someone else, and the universe will bring you abundant blessings. Let your talent speak for itself. You have so much to offer in any professional environment that you are in. As a true jack of all trades, you may feel more confident in your skill and capabilities when Venus in Libra trines Jupiter in your sign. Nobody will come close to you or be comparable to what you can do. You are truly one of a kind, so allow these talents to shine in your work environment. When you do, you could attract all sorts of promising professional possibilities. One of the best ways to improve your health is to give yourself more time. No, I am not talking about turning back the clock. Give yourself the time between activities to regroup and understand what you want and need to do next. When we rush from place to place, we lose our sense of purpose and regret the time we waste. Even the choice of what you eat will be affected by giving yourself enough time to notice what you really want. You are currently feeling a certain amount of panic due to a chronic lack of assurance in yourself. This is because you are feeling vulnerable in your sentimental life. Be careful about overworking. This week, even if you can't completely relax because of the abundance of work. Take some time to rest because you will be saturated if you don't. In your personal life, family and friends will reproach you for giving too much time to your work and neglecting them. Take action. The moon's only visit to an adventurous part of your chart while Venus is in a playful and creative area peaks over the weekend, coinciding with her favorable alignment with Jupiter in Gemini. This marks the moon's first visit since Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, departed. It presents an opportunity to rekindle a sense of rebellion as cosmic forces align to highlight the playful, creative, and adventurous aspects of life, enhanced by luck and the laws of attraction working together. Today is perfect for wholeheartedly embracing life's joys while daring to follow your heart and intuition. Having the moon not only in an adventurous part of your chart but forming a friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of love in your romantic sector, and to Jupiter in Gemini, is going to enhance the experience in what was already a lucky day for love. As a friendly aspect between Venus and Jupiter peaks, this is bringing the element of luck and the laws of attraction into play, while the moon helps to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together. Our eyes in the sky. Life often presents us with moments of uncertainty, and that tug-of-war between confidence and doubt is something we all go through. One minute, you're feeling sure about your choices, and the next, you're second-guessing every step. This is especially true right now, as Mars in Cancer squares off with the south node of karma and the north node of fate. It's one of those cosmic moments where you may start to question whether you're on the right path or if your decisions are leading you to the right destination. But here's a comforting truth: life is full of unknowns, and that's okay. Not every answer is immediately clear, and sometimes, you have to trust that the outcome will reveal itself in time. Have you ever looked back at a situation that had you feeling uncertain, only to realize later that it unfolded perfectly in ways you couldn't have imagined? It's a reminder that it's completely normal to feel unsure. It's part of the natural process of growth, change, and discovery. Embrace the unknown and give yourself the grace to let things unfold. Often, the universe has a way of surprising us with the perfect solution when we least expect it. While you navigate this uncertainty, remember that it's important not to force things to happen before they're ready. Sometimes, we want something so much that we push too hard for it, and in doing so, we might end up dissatisfied because it wasn't what we truly needed in the first place. Take a moment to reflect. Are you chasing something that genuinely aligns with your desires, or are you holding on to it out of fear of change or habit? It's okay to pause and reassess your goals, your relationships, or even your daily routines. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you create space for something better to enter your life. Have you ever noticed how freeing it can be to release something that wasn't quite right, only to find something more fulfilling takes its place? And speaking of new opportunities today, the energy around you is vibrant with fresh ideas and unconventional proposals. It's as if the universe is opening up new doors, inviting you to explore exciting possibilities. Even if you've been on a steady path that's worked well for you so far, today's a good day to keep your options open. People around you might offer perspectives that could completely change how you see things. Have you ever had someone mention an idea or a solution that you hadn't considered, and it suddenly made everything click? That's the energy you're working with right now. Be open to the unexpected, because what seems unconventional or out of the ordinary might just be the breakthrough you've been waiting for. On the financial side, things are looking promising. You're in a great position to make smart moves, especially when it comes to negotiating or managing your resources. Lately, you've been able to turn even small opportunities into something bigger and more rewarding. Have you noticed that? You've got a sharp instinct for knowing when to strike a deal or when to hold back, and that instinct is serving you well today. More doors are opening, especially when it comes to meeting new people or forming valuable connections. Nurture these relationships. They could prove beneficial in ways you don't even realize yet. And remember, if something doesn't feel right in terms of money or resources, trust your gut. Your intuition is your best guide, so steer clear of anything that doesn't sit well with you. Today is ultimately about finding balance between action and reflection, between certainty and curiosity. You're in a strong position to move forward with confidence, but it's equally important to take a moment to reassess where you are. Have you ever been in a situation where you thought you had everything figured out, only for a surprising insight or opportunity to completely shift your direction for the better? That could be today's energy, mix of stability and exciting new potential.